Okay, GM guys, as you all know, my name is Coins and Consequences. My name is Trader Soy, and I go by the popularly known as Coins and Consequences. Yeah. So today we'll be looking at the USDJPY pair. I'll be documenting USDJPY, seeing how the price action has been doing, knowing the trend, and looking at the possible scenarios to the best of my knowledge. You guys know I trade SMC and algo strategy. So let's see what USDJPY has been printing, has been doing for us. So basically we want to check the trend of the market. We want to do a top down analysis. I like to do it from monthly time frame to see the overview. So we have this low, we have this low, we have this low. Let's mark it. We have this low as our monthly low. As you can see, there's a pullback, a value pullback. Price went up, goes another value pullback, a pullback that took out the previous pullback. You can say a low, this is a low, high, a low that took out this low. Yeah, you can choose to call it whatever you want to call it. Some people call it pullback, some people call it high and low. However, understanding is what matters the most, not the name. Yeah, so we have a break of structure here. So monthly break of structure, 1 month. Okay, so we have a monthly break of structure here. So these are monthly low, and obviously these are monthly high. So let's check the range for those who use Fibonacci. Okay, so yeah, we get our premium and discount zone right here. So which means we're expecting price to sell to the discount zone before buying. So which price did here? Or more so on this major structure. This is a major structure. So is this major structure valid? Is this major structure, does it give us a valid break of structure? Yes, this break of structure is the valid break of structure. As we can see, price broke to the upside with a body candle. That's a valid break of structure. Another question is this structure a valid structure? In what sense? Does this structure has liquidity? Does this structure has valid pullbacks? Does this structure has invalid pullbacks? Yeah, basically, or you can say, does this structure has inducement? Whatever name you want to call it, just be sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, the name doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, don't kill yourself over it, but just sure you know what you know what you're doing. So excuse me, some people call this value pullback, some people call it liquidity, some people call this inducement, whatsoever. The fact is that it is what price needs, is what you need, your conference, whatsoever name you put, whatsoever name, put whatsoever label, put whatsoever tag you want to put on the candlestick or whatsoever. Just ensure that you know what you're doing. So I will call this liquidity, I will call this sell side liquidity, I will call this value pullbacks, I will call this inducement, whatsoever. So as we can see, yeah, this structure has pullback, a value pullback, it has an internal low, it has liquidity, it has whatsoever you want to call it anyway. So let's not bore ourselves with that. So price, so we're expecting price initially, let's say price has not, market has not priced to this ratio, to this level. We're expecting price to come here. Yeah, this is what I would have done this week. Okay, I have my liquidity. Yeah, so we expect price to come here to take out this liquidity. Then also we expect price to come here also. Yeah, we expect price to do this, then take out here and here, then move up. However, there's no rule that says that price must clear all the liquidity in a range or in a structure before pulling up. So once price took out this liquidity, what happened? Price took out this liquidity, price returned up. Now how do we confirm that this pull up is valid? How do we confirm that this pull up is not a fake out? How do we know that we are not being trapped? We have to know that we are not going to get something like this, then eventually price coming down here, then eventually going up. So how do we know that this is not going to happen? How are we going to be sure that once price swept this liquidity and price returned up, how are we sure that price will just continue to go up until it takes out this high? So how do I confirm that bias? I do that. I already marked my range, which you guys see, and in that range, in our discount range, in our discount price array, we have a liquidity. So price took it out and price pushed up. So how do I know this push up is for this high? How do I know price is reaching out for this high? So I do that by confirming the narrative by confirming the monthly narrative on the daily time frame. So I have a monthly sweep of liquidity here. So I go down to my daily time frame to see what is going on. So anyway, I expect you guys, you can only make sense of this if you know your time frame analysis. If you don't know your time frame analysis, there's no way you can do justice to that. There's no way you can do justice to that. Your time frame analysis is very important. So as we can see, to be honest, our daily high is here. Our daily high is here, either we like it or not. The market. So which means immediately price swept this low, the daily high is here. We had no confirmation to the upside. However, you are able to see a daily narrative, you are able to see a daily structure to the upside. Yeah. So this basically simply means in a scenario whereby you have a strong high, price doing something like this, yeah, taking out this liquidity and coming down with a strong high, then we're expecting price to go up to mitigate either the breaker block here or the other block or other flow here, then bear down. Yeah, but instead price did something like this, creating a strong low to the upside. So once price do something like this, I for one person, I'm expecting price to take out this high. Yeah, I'm expecting price to take out this high because we already have a strong high on the same time frame, not on the lower time frame, the same time frame, the same narrative. We have a strong low against a strong high. So as we all know, we trade the recent price action. We don't want to trade the oldest price action. We trade the recent price action. The trend is your friend until it ends. So basically, we have a strong high and a weak low. However, when price was retracing to the upside, price gave us a strong low. So definitely we want to trade the recent price action, the strong low that has just been created, that will definitely, most definitely counter this strong high. So which means price created a strong low, then the weak high to the upside. So price will definitely keep trending upwards till it takes out this high. So that's basically what happened there. We have a daily structure. This is our daily high. We were expecting a daily high somewhere around there, probably somewhere around there. If let's say this is a daily high, then you see price took out this high. It's not a daily high, mind you. I'm just saying. So price took out this high. Let's say price took out this high, this daily high. Mark on daily time frame, daily reconstruct to the upside. Then that will confirm our that will confirm our change of character on a monthly time frame. But in a case whereby we don't have a daily high in this range, so only this highest high. However, price did well to create a daily structure here. Well, the daily structure did not just come up here, it started here. This is very low. It started at this very low. Yeah, this is very low. So however, let's mark the recent daily structure, the daily narrative. We have it here. This is the recent daily narrative. So we have a daily breakup structure. So if we go to the weekly time frame, I think this weekly, this also, because I think I've done my assignment anyway. So USDJPY trades, my pair I trade. So yeah, so we also have this also a weekly low, either we like it or not. So let's mark a weekly low. But I'm going to pick on the daily weekly low. Okay. But I'm going to trade this session based on the daily time frame. I'm going to make use of the daily narrative because we are on the monthly price area and we want to track our monthly narrative with the daily time frame. So let's go back to the daily time frame to have more sense of this. So on the daily time frame, we have this. Oh, excuse me. So on the daily time frame we have this. Yeah, liquidity, strong low, liquidity sweep, taking out, strong low, weak high. So to the upside, now price is retracing to the downside. So once we have price retracing to the upside, now to the downside, we have the trend on the daily time frame is an uptrend. So if we want to track our retracement, our daily retracement with 4 hours or 2 hours. Like I said, you need to be good with your time frame analysis. Yeah, for you to make sense of all these stuffs. So so if you go to daily time frame uptrend, we want to track our retracement. We do that with our 4 hours time frame. If you don't see anything on 4 hours time frame, then we can go check 2 hours time frame. Okay, so On 4 hours time frame, let's see. We have this pullback to the upside, then price came down. We have this 4 hours, this high. Let's see, we have 4 hours. Don't forget, we are meant to mark the recent structure. So price gave us a 4 hours high and a low. However, the high is weak and the low is of course strong. Why? Because price gave us a break of structure with a week. Yeah. So what did price do? Price eventually took out this high. So here what we have here is called market reset. Yeah, it is called market reset. When price creates a high and a low, and eventually the high and the low are being taken out here, it is called market reset. So when market does something like this simply means market is resetting from the 4 hours time frame to the daily time frame. So let's see. So for me, probably in the future I'll talk about market reset, but definitely not now. We are doing documentation. That's what we are doing there for tonight. So okay, or today rather. So we have our daily break of structure. Let's go to the time frame and see if you can make sense of the daily of this structure on the daily time frame. Okay, so let's see. Could we? Okay, yes, we could. Yeah, we have this a pullback to the upside, a valid pullback. Price came down with a week. Price pulled up again, gave us a valid pullback. So this is a high that took out a high, a valid pullback that took out a valid pullback, which gave us a daily. So which means on a daily time frame we have a high and a low. It's as simple as that. So like I said, market is resetting. So if you ask me, we have a daily high. We have a daily high here. Let me mark it. That's why it is called technical analysis. You have to be technical when doing your analysis and the likes. So you have a daily high here. However, because market is resetting, you have a daily high, yes. However, we are going to put on this narration. We are going to trade this particular structure on the 4 hours time frame. Why is that? Because here we have a valid breakup structure to the downside. We have a valid structure, as you can see. Yeah, it's more or less a valid structure because, yeah, true, we do not have an inducement, or no, I won't say we do not have an inducement. We do not have a value pullback here, or what some people like to call transactional liquidity or structural liquidity or whatsoever. We don't have it here, but however, we have an invalid pullback here. So once you have an invalid pullback, that's enough to trade. So in a structure, when you have an invalid pullback, when all you have is an invalid pullback, no valid pullback at all, you are meant to. That is price resetting, market resetting. You go to the lower time frame. So just like I said, on the 4 hours time frame, price switch from 4 hours time frame to the daily time frame. However, that is why technical analysis has to do with time and price. You don't just want to analyze price alone. You need to be good in analyzing your time. So on the time bias, price switch from 4 hours to daily time frame, from 4 hours to daily time frame. However, on price, on the bias of price, which is the structure, because when you are trading structure, you are trading price. So on the structure of price, on the time frame, we have 4 hours narrative. But when you want to trade the price based on the structure, what do you have? You have 4 hours narrative. So let's take this 4 hours. You can make a lot of sense. You can make a lot of sense with this 4 hours. So what sense are we making? What sense are we making on this 4 hours time frame? We have this this high. We have a value pullback to the upside. Yeah, we have a value pullback to the upside. This is a value pullback, price came down. Then we have another value pullback to the upside. That's 4 hours time frame. Let's mark it. We have a 4 hours high here. So inside this daily range, this daily high, this daily range of daily structure, we have a 4 hour structure. Like I said, daily narrative you track with 4 hours. So we have a 4 hour high. Then you want to mark something like, you want to do something like this. Okay. So you want to do something like this. So based on the range, the 4 hour structure, we have a major structure, a 4 hours major structure in the daily major structure. So definitely you want to pick your 4 hour major structure. Why? Because the 4 hour major structure is the 4 hour is what tells the story, the narrative of the daily time frame. So if you ask me, I'm going to take my tool, I'm going to take my pure high from this liquidity, from this high. Yeah, I'm going to take my pure high from this high. Okay, I don't want to miss don't want to miss a trade or any peep, then what do? I target this low, I sell, I target to sell. So I do this, target this high, not this high, but this high, because this is strong high inside this range. So I target this low. Basically, you target this low. Yeah, basically this is what you do. But for those who know how to track their trade, just like I did on GU, for those who follow GU documentation, so let me check the, don't go back to the time frame to see a possible point where price might be heading to. Yeah, so we have a we have a pullback, valid pullback here, or a liquidity point or zone, whatsoever you want to call it, or structural liquidity, whatsoever you want to call it. So basically I'll be targeting here to exit the market from. Okay, so well, you want to be tracking your trade on the 4 hours time frame anyway. You want to be tracking your trade on the 4 hours time frame. You want to be tracking your trades on the 4 hours time frame, because price can do what to just come here and reverse. So you have to be conscious. So basically, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting price to do something like this. I'm expecting price to do something like this, upside, take out this liquidity, then pull down, then possibly continue going up. Yeah, or whatsoever. But presently, what price is giving us, let's not bother sell it. Just like the Lord's Prayer. Do not, I don't know. I think the Lord's Prayer talks something about not being anxious of. Yeah, give us our daily bread. So let's just focus on the daily bread. Let's not focus on the weekly or monthly bread. So basically, our daily bread is from here, price going up, then coming down. So that's the recent price action we're anticipating, we're expecting. So whatsoever happen, whatsoever structure or whatsoever narrative price prints from year to year will tell us whether we continue shorting or expecting a reversal. So it's as simple as that. So I wish you guys, I hope you guys understand what I just did here. Yeah, so please do well to, don't forget, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share the link, comment. If you have one or two questions, let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section, and you can always reach out to me on my WhatsApp or Twitter. So that'll be all, guys. I wish you guys a profitable week. Yeah, bye.